New Luffy and Law 6 Plus. Let's break them down in less than 3 minutes. I love this artwork. It looks so damn good. Doing a bit of a Dressrosa situation. Yeah, big fan of it. I thought they might go Wano with this, but they have kept a Dressrosa, which I do love to see, because, like, Dressrosa was so good, man. Reduces cooldown and switch effect by 1 turn at the start of the quest. That's new. 4.5 times attack if I make Psi and in orbs matching, which is fantastic. Sorry, I'm reading the dual captain here. 5.25 times attack. HP by 1.2 times, 5 times, heals crew by 1.5, and allows weakened effect to ignore full immunity, plus if tapping with a dex or quick slot, plus increased damage taken for 1 turn. So that's actually really, really cool. Let's hope they do something with weakness, right? Their special, they have different specials, but essentially they kind of do the same thing. Or, actually, no, they don't. They've changed that. Luffy reduces paralysis, Law reduces bind, and if you have bind with Law, you apply the weakness, which obviously bypasses everything if you have them as captain. And if you have paralysis on any unit, then you get the weaken for Luffy, which is nice. Makes crew strength, dex, and quick orbs have matching slot effects. Increases attack by 0.5 and gives you a 3 times orb boost. Luffy is a single target. Law is a AoE that hits enemies through defense, which is quite nice. And then becomes their dual form for 3 turns. Their switch removes slot find, so the switch is basically exactly the same. But now they have a super swap, which gives a 2.25 times attack boost to everyone, and changes the crew's slots, including block into matching. That's a really good super swap. And then obviously has their ability to just bypass normal effects, defensive effects with their tap. That's a really, really good buff. Wow, okay. Look, in regular play, you guys know how I feel about 6 pluses. Like, they're going to be great for the boosted month, but moving down the line, they kind of fade off pretty quickly. We'll see how they work in Rumble. That's where they're going to hold a lot of their value. But look, I do love the fact that they can just allow weakened effects to go through anything, and then they can apply weakness if you have certain things like paralysis or bind, and then they have that kind of like Nami Karina effect where they remove different things depending on who they are, which is kind of nice. It's not perfect, but it is kind of nice as well. I wish they had like a captain swap in their switch, in their super swap, and that way they could just like swap into captain, you get the weakness effects, all that fun stuff, and have a way to swap out. But I guess you could use some captain shift characters. Let's quickly break down their Rumble. Large range, 5,000 damage. Attack up, level 7 for the team. Targets 2 enemies for attack times 5, not including themselves. Straw Hats, Hard Pirates, Paramecia get 20% cooldown reduction, and then in Assault Rumble, targets shooter and fighter characters for 5 times damage, which is quite nice. Rumble ability targets team attack up, level 7. Fighters and slashers get HP up. 4 or more Straw Hat Pirates, Paramecia, or Hard Pirates run the team, self-attack up level 5, and during Assault Rumble, fighters and slashers get HP up level 5. So, interesting stuff. They might work quite well with the new Zoro to help him get his special up very, very fast. As for the rest of the stuff, he has a GP leader, but look, you're never going to be using him. Overall, not bad.